Look how are you doing?
Hey, you needed to be here.
Okay, it's been more than 5 minutes.
Hey, it's open mic night
Well, thank you so much for coming. Everybody knows our first step. Of course, we're not going to miss our first step, right? Anyhow, first, we want everybody who's on this year's committee, please stand up. Come on.
What's the question?
Thank you all. We appreciate everything you've done for us this year. Fantastic job, by the way. And Hallie suckered me into it's her fault. So Kelly's turn. She did it. Yeah, we both took off there on the bus. We took the opportunity when you guys came in, had you fill out a little yellow ticket, okay? Last year I think we went through, who drove the furthest, who was the, well, the last time we were here. Let's say last year, because you don't want to discuss the 1035, okay? Yeah, right. But we came up this year that we were going to put everybody's name in the ticket, in a bucket. That way everybody had a chance to win a prize. So, if you would, draw a number.
Yeah, if I draw my own, you're going to say,
We do have a young kid here.
There we go.
We have a youngster that came with somebody.
Okay, is this Rick? Kelly, Mallory? Alright, come on up. Pick one of the green bags. Yeah, so just bring it in. Grab a bag. No, you don't sit up there. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, who's our next guinea pig? Draw it. Come on, Bruce, draw your sister's name.
Here you go.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not fair, you won last.
I love the way she smiles when she pulls like she knows a secret nobody else knows. Tammy Forrest! Alright, can anybody tell me what Tammy's nickname was in school? Oh, come on. Skeeter. Tammy's nickname. What was Tammy's nickname in school? Should we tell him, Tammy?
It's in the book.
I'll tell you later. Promise me.
I know, but I can't remember. Yeah, it's
Dave Knock.
I'll give you a chance to try. No, not you. Okay.
Funny, I wish I had interesting facts about each and every one.
I should say, these are the next one.
Yeah. Lynn Niceward?
Yeah.
Come on up. Yeah, come on, get it back. Grab your bag. Yeah. That's okay. We got this with your name on it, we're good. All right. I've been told that your handwriting has improved since grade school, Steve Bruns. Come on up, grab a bag.
Wow, his handwriting was bad.
Atrocious came close, I think is what they used to announce that as. Hey,
Recount.
All right. I get the point, you know. Don't let it be me, no. Vicky Fishball, get up here. Come on,
That's how it works.
Julie Evers. Okay, we have a Julie theme going here. Julie Thomas Lindenmeyer. Must be Jules and I or something. I don't know.
Obviously, I gotta walk.
Yeah, they're all the same guys. So.
Well,
Now, I've been told that there's glow-in-the-dark necklaces on the table.
What?
And we'll have mud wrestling later on to figure out who gets whose. No, I'm kidding, guys. Seriously. All right.
Okay, got one more.
Kathy Day Miller. Kathy?
Miller.
You're up. Come on up, we need one more name. Because Diane decided she's going to donate her bag to somebody else. Max Broadbent. And you know how, this is typical Max. Same put his name in there, he puts Max. His name's Max. Typical Max. All right. Now, for everybody who got one of those bags, just for your information, the cups were given, they were purchased from the Celina volleyball team at $50 a piece. So if you want one, see Kelly, she can get one.
they're just like the turbans, they're like the hair, something like that.
So if you're interested in a mug, let her know.
There it
She can
is.
hand them one, okay?
Next got one.
And we're supporting Celina School that way, so I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Big thanks for that. Also, I think that there was an update on Rosalind.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody hasn't heard about that, I'm going to pass the mic to come up here. Does anybody have an update on Rosalind? She's home now and on dialysis. So that's the last thing we heard about her. And then somebody made a mention today, and I don't know if this has been confirmed or not, but apparently Robin Freitiger passed away today. Somebody had mentioned that to somebody. So our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and so forth. Let's see what else we have on here. Okay, a big thanks tonight, guys, because the tents are courtesy of Deb and Andy Piper. They left them up so we could use them tonight for our event, so a big thanks going out to them. At 8 o'clock, we ask everybody to meet out. We're going to take a big picture for our 35th. We went out front or we went out back? Out here by the lake? Or lake, yeah. I didn't even watch it, so we'll go with that, okay?
We don't have to take the dog.
Dog, what did you say?
So, husbands, spouses.
Whomever, okay. We're just going to get together and everybody's going to take a big photo. Mistresses are optional. Okay? Gigolos are not. Yeah, of course. Okay.
Big-minded.
What? It's not politically correct? Okay? Swank? Okay. Oh, grab my yearbook, Diane, please. Grab my yearbook. Okay. We did a little bit of homework before we came tonight because I got thrown underneath the bus and says you're going to be MC for the night. And I'm like, oh, I can do this.
Sure you can. And you are. And you do
Just
it well.
remember, there's things that you got to remember about Jackie during school. She was always the energized bunny, and she was always the loudest.
I swore to WCSM one day when they hired me. They came into the studio. When they came into the studio, I'm not like the typical DJ or whatever. You know, you have to wear the headset. I don't need a headset. I just crank the volume full blast, and then he hates the entire building. I'm there by myself. Nobody knows about it unless when the boss walks in. So I had the volume cranked real loud one day, and then I had when you flip the mic on, it just goes dead silent. And so I'm talking or whatever, and I have my microphone. It's funny because they have little marks on the microphone at work. You get this little dial, you know, and everybody's up here. Mine's like here. So the boss made a comment one day, if our staff, like everyone out, we're just going to open the window and we're covered. Okay. So I'm like, anyhow, so I thought I'd go through the yearbook. I want to see if you guys can quiz a little bit stuff here. Because we thought, okay, we worked for these nicknames. So, we worked for these nicknames. Who was Rusty?
Tammy.
Very good. Very good. All right. The girls, you remember who we nicknamed Swivel Hips? It was in one of the class reunions. Everybody wanted to know what happened to him. And I found him in a magazine. Oh, very good. We nicknamed him Swivel Hips. Very good.
Bachelorette.
Don't you remember that?
Yeah, I saw
He was in Playgirl.
I don't know if he was a playgirl, but I know he's in a lot of in one of the Victoria's Secret tales. Was he really?
Develop a new one.
There you go. It's just add the slightest charm, isn't he? All
He
right.
never comes to one of these.
Now, well, he's only here with us for what? 1 year, wasn't he? Senior year. But still, what a charmer. All right. What do we have another one? Oh, Spacey. Anybody remember who Spacey? Space Cadet, okay.
That was her, but who's was called Stacy?
We had Space Cadet. We also had Spacey. It rhymed with her last name. Yeah, who had it?
Spacey Casey.
No. Diana Casey. Spacey Casey. By the way, she I'm about to say that. She's my sister-in-law. Don't go there.
She's a year younger than us too, so she graduated with us, but she's a year younger.
Yeah. All right. No, we won't do that one. Everybody knows who that is.
13 years.
Flex. Very good. Barney. Barney. Who? No. No? Yeah, well, it was one of the guys too named Barney. Mingo.
Yes.
Stella. Very good. What was the telltale mark about Ray? She hates my book because I'm the only one that she hasn't marked up yet. What was it she hates about that? You probably know what it is.
Her senior
In her senior pictures, one thing about Ray Sweeney, if you show her your yearbook, she will mark it up. There you go. She hates that afterwards. All right. You had one left. Okay. It's been 35 years. Now, some of us know because we were talking about it earlier, so if we discuss this, do not holler out the answer, okay? What was the class song? Very good. Okay. Who was the artist that sang it? Why didn't we pick that? Seriously? Seriously? All right. I have no idea. Really don't. I remember getting a slip that said, pick one of these, and I'm like, that looks good. No, what the heck? Okay. What was our class colors? Why are you good at this? You're like really good at this. brought the list. Okay. Class flower.
She must have been on the committee.
Was it a carnation?
No. It was actually, in the book, it lists as a silk flower. I don't think you classify that as actually a flower.
What? So
Silk flower. Classified, our class flower is listed as a silk flower. I'm not exactly sure that's actually a flower. It's about what silk grows. That's correct, Teresa, yeah. It's the reason we have midnight that class song. All right. We made the comment today. We were looking through the book. You guys all remember the powder puff football team?
Yeah.
Everybody stand up who was in powder puff football. How come you guys didn't warn a page in the book? Seriously. That's probably why they just now you didn't warn a page. I was amazed at that. I'm thinking, I know half the people here in a minute. Yeah, well, we were never good at that as juniors. No, we were never good at that as juniors, were we? Absolutely not. Okay, I've been told that later on tonight, there are going to be some lanterns that are going to be lit in the lake for the memory of our classmates that have passed on. So later on tonight, when they light those, that's the purpose of that for later on this evening. I'm not sure when they're going to get us all together to take that photo or whatever, but does anybody, and I thought I'd leave this last little bit here because you never remember anything until all of a sudden it sparks a memory. Anybody remember something that really stupidly happened way back when that we can peg somebody on? Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been thrown under the bus already on one. I'm not in it.
I remember Vicky, I could tell that story.
Oh, yeah! Who was the student that got you, Ryder? Okay, we're talking about 7th and 8th grade. Mr. Ralph's science teacher was actually caught in a chokehold with one of the students. Do you remember who it was?
No, good for them.
Yes.
Who?
Oh, I know that.
You can see the face, but you can't think of the name, right? All right, anything else? Eyeball stuff, guys, come on. It's 35 years later, you gotta have a little bit of thinking power going on. Okay. Go. Tina, I
believe it. Straight down in the bed. She's not.
Okay, remember when we always got picked on the outfits when you came to school and you always wanted to make sure you were so dressed right? Apparently Tina Eilerman wore a dress that was tied all the way down her knees when she stepped over the school bus. It came up to here. Some of the things you don't remember ever happened in school. All right, come on, you know it. Keep going, guys. Come on, we know there was silly stuff we did back then. I know one. You were driving.
You made me do it.
Okay, we went to a football game one night. And we took your dad.
We took the Chevy wagon.
We took the Chevy station wagon.
And Chris was supposed to have it that night. All his friends thought he had it.
Okay, hold that thought. So all these girls are packed in the station wagon. We're going to a football game, right? It's over with now. We're ready to go back and we dance after. Remember, there's always a dance going back to school, right? So we're leaving the football stadium. We're cruising around the corner. And no sooner we get down, Marcia Shadrack was babysitting. We thought we'd go down and check her out. Because she was right by the high school, which we weren't supposed to be doing, by the way. Anyhow, detour, nobody would know. Except that Chris's friends thought Chris had the station wagon, which is Susan's older brother, and they loosened the lug nut on the back tire. So we're driving, we're like, what, maybe 4 houses from where Marcia's babysitting, and the tire falls off the car. We're like on the ground, and we're like, yeah, we're not supposed to be out here. Now we have to either put the tire back on or we have to call somebody. So we ended up having to call folks. We all are getting home, we all get grounded. It was not easy, but that was a remembrance one I'll never forget. Yes. Well, I thought young games she's a babysit, we go over and check her out. Yeah, well, things happen, you never know. All right, anybody else? We got.
In the 8th grade, did I sell anybody in here any fireworks?
All right, did we have illegal fireworks going on in 8th grade, did we?
Somebody got caught blowing them off at a football game, which is brilliant. Ratted me out. So the police show up at school, say, Jerry, open your locker. So what's in my duffel bag? No homework.
Oh
Could you imagine what would happen now if I got caught?
Oh my gosh.
no! He would have been put away. He would have been put away.
How come that didn't make that should make the yearbook?
And the funny part was they made me call my mom, who was teaching 5th grade at West School, and saying, you know your son did that? I go, my grandmother bought him for me.
Now you threw grandma under the bus. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, anybody else? We've done some really crazy things that nobody has because we kept it in nil. Come on, guys, give it up. 35 years later, we don't care. Gotta have another one. Come on.
Don't have a crown that.
Mark, what did you do? You're over there laughing. You did something.
I was the wallflower.
Oh yeah, like we believe that one. Well, we want to thank everybody for coming, and of course, don't forget to sign the card up here. I want to make sure everybody puts their name on that for Rosalind. I want to make sure that she gets that. And don't forget to fight over those necklaces if you want it. Card. Come up and sign the card before you leave. Rosalind, please. Oh, there were interesting, somebody said, is everybody on Facebook? Or know somebody's on, is everybody on Facebook or at least access to Facebook? Because they were thinking that, next year we start sending out invitations, the people who can't get a hold of, we can contact you by Facebook. So be looking for that. I think we're going to probably use that next 40th. We've been asked to anyhow, so we'll see how that goes. And if anybody has any ideas of things that you like to add or things you'd like to do, whatever, please let us know. This is for us to have fun, so if there's something you want to do, I got no problem trying to pull it off. I'll give it a heck of a shot. She's